Hello. Hello, sir. Well, that was a quick commercial break.
Ah,
So, did
man,
you have
what
a
happened to
long?
this
Yeah, no worries.
this light that you always have to adjust it? That should be good right there. No real difference, whatever.
It's all good. It's all good. So, did you have a long work week or?
Due to the pandemic, they moved us from like 5 8 hour shifts in a row, and
Uh-huh.
now we're doing like 12 hour shifts, which are absolutely horrible.
Oh my goodness.
Horrible. Like we work from I work from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Wow.
And of course, this morning they decided we need you to stay for 4 more hours. I'm like, of course you do. Of course you do. Because
What?
why let me go home when I get
Yeah.
off? When you can make me stay a little longer than I want to be here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but
Wow. Is that a reoccurring thing or is that like once in a blue moon kind
it
of thing?
doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes
Okay.
they try it, and sometimes I tell them straight up, no, not happening.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Wow.
but it's annoying.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
I can imagine. Yeah. Huh.
everybody's
Um,
watching people filing back in. It's always
yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah,
It's always funny
yeah.
to look at.
Yeah,
Like it starts off at one, then you see three, then it goes back to one, then you see nine, then you see one, then you see 28 people. It's like, hey,
yeah.
oh
The
man,
the fun of numbers.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Diego Gussie,
Yeah.
welcome back.
Yes, welcome back, welcome back.
We gotta wait for Kern and them, I guess. Hey Bree,
Yeah,
hi Bree, the real Marcus. What's going on,
yeah,
man? Um,
yeah. He's a friend of mine.
okay, Ezekiel Oliver sounds like a singer, like an actor. Ezekiel Oliver.
Yeah.
Reese, that's my sister that I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't say anything bad about her, is what you're saying.
No, I can. I just don't.
Oh, you can? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Like my
Okay.
sister is that's that person that
Will she beat you?
beat me. No.
Yeah. No? Okay. I don't know.
50 Shades, that's my brother.
Okay.
But yeah, my sister's the one I would have a gig at 7,
Uh-huh.
and we know we're leaving home at let's say we know we're leaving home at 5:45, 3 o'clock. So Michael, you not getting ready? It's like it never fails.
So
It never.
do you take a long time to get ready?
Hell yeah,
Okay, well she has a reason to ask you
yeah. But you know what?
that.
Yeah, but whatever. You know, like, if I know I gotta be somewhere for 5,
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
if I know I'm leaving home at 5, I'm in the shower at 3 to
Oh,
like three
okay.
forty-five because I gotta sing a full playlist. I
Right.
have to. I have to sing a few songs. I have to like play out a whole music video in the bathroom.
Okay.
I have to win
Uh,
American Idol a couple of times, and then
okay.
yeah, and then we
And
good
then
to
you're ready to
go.
go?
Yeah,
Okay.
but if I don't win American Idol, we're not going to be on time.
Oh. Oh,
She said, "You
okay.
have no idea what I put up with." Oh, shut up.
I'm starting to understand, Reese. I'm starting to understand. I thought you were gonna say if you have to leave your house at 5:45, you have to be in your shower at like 5. I thought you were gonna be like one of those people.
Nah, I'm gonna be in the shower from 3 to like 4:30.
Okay.
Michael, you just take longer than me to get ready, and that's fine. That's okay. Like, why is that not okay? Like, Gussie, you're laughing at me. We grew up with Gussie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we grew up with Gussie.
Okay. Okay.
Gussie's the
Well,
last person tattooing my pants, so
I
all
was
the
gonna
one
I was gonna say your pants sounds really good still.
Gussie. That's all
Yeah.
Gussie. And I'm
Yeah.
also not one of them people that my pan needs to retune every week
Right.
because I refuse to bang, bang, bang. I'm not that guy,
Yeah.
you know.
It doesn't need to be banged on. It's to play.
Yeah, but not everybody understands that. Everybody thinks it's
I know.
panorama all the time.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. See, pajamas. That's where I learned to play.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, where's Joshua and them? Like
Yeah, I don't
all,
know.
all that talk they was talking just now they ain't come
And
back.
then they just disappeared. Well,
You
Kern's
know?
here. So Kern can re-ask his question.
Yeah. All right, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. All right. If Kern remembers. Um,
This one.
Gus has a question. Have you
Okay.
ever played with any other steel bands back home?
All stars.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my reputation when I came to New York. When I first moved here and I went to this band called Harmony.
Okay.
And after I played for Harmony for a while, I mean I met Pro again there. But when I went to this band called Sonatas, like oh God, I was stars man, he must be arrogant. And I'm like, I don't know none of you, you don't know me, I'm good. I'm just here to
Wow.
play, man. And you go, I was stars man, he must be arrogant. And it's like
Wow.
I guess certain stigmas follow you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you were gonna go back, if we were allowed to travel again, what
hmm
band would you play with back home?
Um, All Stars or Exodus.
Okay.
Yeah, I always Exodus is the band that I always want to play. I just always like the name Exodus.
Ah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted to play for Exodus, man.
Okay. Have you
Yeah,
ever
for
played in
sure.
Panorama in New York? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we just not gonna? Are we gonna not talk about it?
No, we could. It's not the same.
Oh, okay.
It's just not the same. Like, I mean, I love it. You know, it's nice. It's really nice.
Uh-huh.
But like the people, some of the people you run into out here that play out here, like they really talk like it's the pinnacle of it. I'm like some of you will
Uh,
not survive back home.
right.
Some of the people out here, they're not even to sound mean or nothing, but some of the people
Yeah.
out here that considered the best back home are getting cut. Like you know,
Right. Yeah.
you know that night before Panorama with your ranger, that's what you hey, you know. They never pull you aside either. Is it me? They never pull you aside and tell you you're not playing. They just cut you in front of the band like, yeah, you're not playing.
Right. Right. Right.
Can you imagine you practice for 4 or 5 months to be told
And
no,
then
no, no, sorry.
it's heartbreaking. You want to cry, but you can't cry.
Or they don't even like not play you. They just don't pack your pan.
Yeah. Hey,
See,
they cut right to the chase. Yeah.
there go Wiz. Wiz has seen it happen firsthand. So have I.
Hmm.
I remember,
Yeah.
and pan players nowadays, especially like the young. I hate making myself sound old, but the younger generation of players, they don't know what it's like to know you're better than somebody and get put to play in the back.
Right.
And then it's like, you know what? Like I want to play this guy for his spot. You know, like that used to
Yeah.
be man. That's some of the best times ever, man. When like it's just you, couple of background in the rhythm, and you and
Yeah.
this person. First person to make a mistake is going in the back. That right
Oh
there,
wow.
I used to live for that.
Wait, I've heard rumors about this. I didn't know that actually happened.
What? I've put many a old head in the back. They hated me.
Wow.
What? There's always this old person that been not old, but been
Yeah.
playing for a while. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm just sharper than you, and I know I am. But
Yeah.
you know, I'm younger, so I'm gonna get put in the back. I'm like, nah, I got him. Like, all right, fair enough. And then he put me in. I'll play him, and I'll play in the front. He's playing in the back. And whole panorama now you watching him.
Wow.
Vex, pissed off. You know. Wiz, you know about them thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wiz know about that stuff.
so Kern has not a question, just want to comment. You, Josh, Johan, etc., for taking steel pan performance videos to a very high quality standard. Inspiration for me and
Yes,
me,
sir.
because
Yes,
most of the
sir.
time I'm just like, I don't even want to put out a video. I am not there yet.
Now don't worry. We gonna talk. We gonna
Okay.
talk.
Okay, cool. Cool,
We're
cool.
gonna definitely talk.
Cool. I
Yes, ma'am.
appreciate that. I
For
appreciate
sure. For
that.
sure. Like, to me, and I said it in the interview before,
Hmm.
to add on to what Karen is saying, I just got really sick of white people not knowing where to associate the instrument with. It annoyed
Right.
me always having to hear somebody. Oh, I remember hearing that when I came off
The
the
the plane
cruise.
or the boats or yeah,
Like I was like, where? Well, in the
yeah. Yeah.
Bahamas.
Or
Or like,
Jamaica.
oh, are you
I,
from are you from Jamaica? Why? Because I
yeah.
heard this on the beach there. That's not authentic.
Yeah.
That person is playing Yellowbird on repeat,
Yep.
but that's the only song you guys know.
Yeah.
And like, I just got so tired of that. I got really tired
Yeah.
and frustrated with, yeah, there you go. The tan pants, the khakis with the orange Hawaiian shirt
Yep.
with the really big sleeves and the straw hat. And
Yep.
it's like the uniform for a beach band. And I no, I can't do it.
Hmm.
I can't do it. And I always felt like the instrument is too versatile for that pigeonhole market where it's like either the person on the beach entertaining people that are not even paying attention to you.
Exactly.
Like I hate hearing every time I hear that, I just imagine myself drinking a rum punch on the beach and I'm like, that is so annoying and played out.
Yep. I
You
hear
know?
that far too
Ugh,
much. Yeah. I'm just, you want to
frustrating.
say something? You want to say something? You're just like, oh yeah, uh-huh, okay.
I don't even respond to that. I just look at you and I just walk away like, oh no. Like,
Oh
the
man.
that's why I like and not to sound like I'm against my own culture,
Hmm.
but that's why recently, especially more recently, I kind of veered away from soca just a little bit.
Mm.
I would still do it, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I feel like soca itself has started to trend in a more worldwide direction. And I
I
feel
get
like,
that.
and as the times change, I feel like people need to change, and what you're doing needs to change.
Hmm.
And especially after hearing Kodak Black, and pan players listen to that like that is quite possibly the most basic thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
But and I was like, if this is what people are clamoring for, there's no reason there's not a market for me to do
Right.
what I do. And yeah, and I started to like do stuff that isn't necessarily soca related because I don't see why the pan cannot be mentioned in the same sentence as the piano and the violin and the guitar and stuff like that. And that's
Hmm.
genuinely how I feel about it
Yep. No, no, I agree. I
because
agree.
I love the violin. I do. But after
Hmm.
a while, it becomes annoying to me. It's like it's just screeching at me, and I'm like, okay, I work in an ambulance. There's only so much sirens I could hear
Right.
before I don't want to hear any more of it, you know.
Right.
And
Right.
yeah, and like when you listen to the pan, the different tonal qualities, the different the different sounds you can get out of it, the different sounds you could create out of it. There's no
Yeah.
reason why it's not on. And as people that are trying to push the culture to that point, there's no reason why we shouldn't push ourselves to that point,
Hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I kind of started doing what I've been doing with like the Sam Smith song that I did with the dancer the other day.
Hmm.
Like I wanted to do a song where it's just not me playing a pan. I wanted the visuals to tell a story, which I
Hmm.
think effectively it did.
Yeah.
And then, and yeah, like I really just want the instrument and the people playing the instrument to want it to trend in that direction, to trend to more than because nothing's wrong with a panorama circle, but at the
Yeah.
same time, you gotta want more than that.
Of course.
You gotta want more than that. And
Yeah.
as Caribbean people too, we need to stop that mentality of for Kern to make it, you gotta step on Michael. For
Yeah.
Michael to make it, you gotta step on Joshua and Kern. Like,
Yeah.
nah, this year, especially with the fact that people couldn't go nowhere, there were no shows,
Yeah.
it literally showcased the power of collaboration. It really
Yeah.
did.
It did. Yeah, for sure.
You know, because people, like, I would never forget, like, when Joshua did, oh Lord, how that song go? Bum bum, brother, brother, my journey, not alone, I
Oh
walk
yeah,
with me. Okay, and that video to me,
yeah.
still to this day, is some of Joshua's best work. Because
I
like,
agree. Yeah,
yo, when I
I
saw that
agree.
video, I'm like, nah, man, nah, 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 nah. Joshua fighting wild, you know,
Yeah,
and I couldn't be more proud of that video, and that's not even mine,
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
Then he did their promoter on the stage when he was building the stage, and I was like, yo,
yeah,
I was telling him his solo in that song started off one place and ended in another, and it was just beautiful, you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And why is it that for Michael the Pannist to get to where he's trying to go, he got to step on Joshua's neck?
Right,
And that's why I told Joshua, bro, let's work together. Because there
right.
were people trying, like, there were messages I would get. Like, you think you're better than this guy? Or do you think he's better than you?
Really?
And I'm like, okay, and if I was to say, I think I'm better than him,
Right.
what would have came out of that? Other than a message that goes back to him, yo, Micah said he better than you. So now Joshua feel like he gotta put out something again to show that he, as opposed to we came together and created something that was insane,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And it's like, I don't feel like people just need to understand that you don't have to push somebody out the way to get where you're going. Why not walk
Mm-hmm.
alongside them
Mm-hmm.
or get
100%
in
agree.
line or get in line with them?
Yeah.
You know, I can guarantee you there's players that play pan right now that think they're too big for this interview.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure there are people right now that all things, who is all things pan?
Right.
You
Right.
know, and okay, and what do you get out of that? You know,
Nothing.
what
Yeah.
do you get out of it?
Yeah.
And like I said, started for me really humble beginnings, like really humble.
Right.
You know, grew up with my grandmother and my father. Then I was never poor. I
Mm-hmm.
was never rich though.
Right.
You know,
You're
and
comfortable.
it's
You're comfortable.
most days,
Yeah.
but it's like at the end of it all, you got to remember where you come from and always envision where you want to go. And you got to live like where you want to go. You got to act like where you want to go,
Yeah.
you know? And that's this. And I remember like a couple of years ago, before Michael the Pannist was the name I was using, it used to be MVH Music. Don't ask me why, but
Okay.
MVH Music.
Okay.
And I cringe now, but and I remember like playing pan, and I would like tell these dudes I used to like, yo, I don't even want money. Yo. Just let me. I don't even need a mic. Just put me in some spot with my pan and me just play. You know, let people see my face.
Right.
Nah, man, no, man. Nah. We don't want that. Like, we don't need all that noise, man. Nah, dog, we don't bong for all that noise. That ain't too much noise. And I'm like, all right.
Wow.
And then my dad, God bless him, I told him what I want to do. And he's like, what you need? And I told him I'm about to buy a computer, I'm about to get like certain things. And
Mm-hmm.
my father, if it's one thing, if I could be half the man my father is, I'd be a hell of a man.
Right.
Because I came off the phone with my father now, and an hour and a half later, he sent me some numbers, yeah. And I had the money, but he
Right.
sent me the go get what you need. I got my speaker, computer, my interface, my microphones. I got what I had to get. My,
Wow.
you know who Simon Musical Supplies is?
Yep.
That's my uncle.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my uncle. So
Okay.
my father,
Okay.
yeah, my father went to him. I need a low seat. I need this. I need that. I need that. I need that.
Yeah.
And bam, just so happened that the pan is a guppy, you know. And
Wow.
it's like it was one of the last ones that he made before he passed. And
Wow.
yeah, I know. And it's crazy. So that's why when it had to be tuned, it had to be Gussie to tune it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And it's just like coming from people literally rejecting me, and I didn't even want money.
Mm-hmm.
To now I get to where I am now, and I still think I have so far to go. Like I'm not even halfway up the mountain yet, you
Yep.
know. And the same people that were the ones that were like straight up, nah, like too much noise, dog. It's not a wedding, it's a party, you know.
Right.
Those same people now, Mike, what it cost you to play for half an hour? So you cannot pay me. It is not
Huh.
even me. It's not that I'm too big,
Yeah.
but just no. Because I remember you specifically
Right.
telling me there's too much noise.
Right.
And now that you see the
Where you
collaborations,
are.
you see me with Nyla Blackman performing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you see me and J Dell collaborated the other day. You see
Yeah.
me and Donnie. You see me and Joshua. You see me performing. You see me perform there. You see me headline shows. You see me share stage with Marshall Montano and stuff.
Yeah.
You see me and Mappy did that video. And now all of a sudden it's,
Yeah.
you know, how much would you charge me to just play for 20 minutes? I'm like, listen, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
no, I'm not helping you sell your tickets. You're good.
Right.
You know, and it's not because I'm petty or nothing like that. It's just that you support those who support you
Mm-hmm.
because 9 times out of 10, it's people that you don't know from a hole in the wall support you more than the people you know, people that break bread in your house.
Yeah.
I could give you one instance where Kes did an acoustic version of What That's a few years ago, and it was,
Yeah.
and one of my boys was over here, and I was like, yo, this was when I was still NVH music. Damn, that's bad. But yeah, and I was telling him like, yo, me and you, we can, because we know people that do music. Like we get
Right.
somebody that play a piano, and me and you could do something just like this same song, everything. He's
Yeah.
like, yo, DJ, your dog got real bad for real, that nice, that nice. You know, you go, and almost that quick, he got a phone call. He said, bro, I gotta go. I'll come back just now. I'm like, all right, cool. And dude left. This was like 4. And
Okay.
I guarantee you, at 5:30, he put up a video of him playing the song. The same idea
Wow.
I gave him, he stole the idea and couldn't leave me alone.
Wow. No, that's never gonna leave.
No,
Because
it's mine
when people,
now.
yeah, when people see it, it'll be like
MVH
MVH.
music, you know, and
Yeah.
like that's literally what happened. Dude literally like the same idea I just came to him with. It's like I'm
Yeah.
telling you we should collab on this. And you're like, hey,
Yeah.
that's really nice, I like it. And then we
Yeah.
get off the phone and you do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Now see what's going on with you, you're fighting me, yo,
Oh.
awesome sauce. You see this guy right here? This is Jelani.
Yes.
He's one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those.
Nice. Nice.
Jelani's a beast. Jelani's a
Yeah.
beast.
Yeah.
Jelani's the only person I've ever seen play his pan with no pan stand.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what?
Jelani sit down on his bed, so,
Uh-huh.
and just rest the pan on his lap.
Wow.
And I mean, not just ping, ping, working.
And it's not falling? Like how?
I guess he got good legs. I don't know.
He's
You
like he's
know?
doing a lot of squats.
Oh, yeah, you got some squats in it. Like,
Yeah.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah,
Wow.
man, like, so I've definitely encountered a lot of backstabbing,
Mhm.
a lot of fake friends, smile in your face people. And then you run into a lot of the hanger-ons too. The hanger-ons are the best ones because those are the ones
Right.
that they just stick onto you.
Right.
And then the higher you go, they just start to fall off because not everybody can climb to that height with you,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's one thing, like, especially doing this, your circle got to be strong and you got to be solid in that circle. You got to know who's solid and who's not. You got to know who's flaky and who's not.
Yeah.
Like, when I met Kern, I mean, I met Kern before, but when I finally like spoke to Kern was at
Uh-huh.
Pannist last year, I believe. And
Okay.
he did, was it I'll Be There by Michael Jackson that he played and sang at the same time? And I
Probably.
was, and I was there like,
Yeah.
and then we spoke after, and I'm like, Kern, Kern showed me genuine love from the moment we met.
Mm.
Like genuine,
Yeah.
like that's genuine.
Yeah.
Leon Foster Thomas, powerhouse, monster on the pen.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the nicest people you would meet, and
Wow.
that's, I mean, you just gotta like, especially from my experience, you gotta like see like, who's solid.
Mm-hmm.
That base needs to be solid, man.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
base needs to be solid at
For
all
sure.
times,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Uh, did,
So
did, did I ask you more questions?
no more questions. Because you have us wrapped into your story. It's very interesting.
Polygram, what's going on here? Polygram is
So
funny as hell.
how was it when you performed with Nalia Blackman?
Nyla Blackman.
Yeah, how was that?
How that came about was I did Iron Love back in 2018,
Yes,
and
saw that. It was
that was
great.
thank you very much. That was fresh off a break in my hand.
Rip.
Yeah, I got assaulted at work and broke my hand, and
Wow.
I actually recorded a song with the cast on.
Would not even know.
Yeah, I recorded a
Wow.
song with the cast, and but then I did Iron Love. Like I heard it, and I
Mm,
was like, "This song is beautiful," and I recorded
yeah.
it. And then I called my boy Rich. The world is Rich.
Hmm.
Amazing. He's one of those people that he has no clue how good he is,
Mm,
and you have to tell him, and he's like, "I'm okay, bro." I'm like, "I'm telling you,
yeah.
you're the best. Like,
Right.
own it.
Yeah.
Own the fact that you're the best." But
Yeah.
Iron Love. This there's a Kasim Steel band out here. I know the arranger Kendall, and me and Kendall did an interview at the Pannist and like ready like practice with the stage side downstairs, and I was like, "This is actually really authentic looking."
Hmm.
And after the interview, I'm like, "You think they would let me use this for a video?" He's like, "I don't see why not." And the walls were bright yellow. So I said,
Okay.
I have to wear dark colors because
Yeah.
yellow, like bright on yellow,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look like a
Yeah.
cornfield.
Yeah.
And and I just called a couple of my friends. I'm like, I'm about to do this video, and what are y'all thinking? Yep, let's do it.
Right.
And we showed up. We tried to make it seem like that's like a little lime. So Kendall pull out the iron. My boy Mark pull out some congas. Deshaun sat on like a drum set with no crash, no cymbals. It's
Yeah.
just the kick and that's it.
Yeah.
And the video just blew up.
It was a good video. That's why.
I know it's funny thank you, but when I look back at that video now,
Yeah.
I'm like, geez, we put that out. Like, like, like when you look back on when you look at not old, but older stuff, you
Yeah.
see the mistakes that you would have caught today for sure. Like my boy
Right.
on the drums had his AirPods in.
Oh.
Like mwah. There's this big light switch on the wall. It's like, oh my God, how did we
Right.
not
Right.
catch that then?
Right.
And Nyla reposted it at like 2 in the morning, and my phone is always on silent. Pretty much do not
Right.
disturb at all times because I don't
Right.
like talking to people. And
Fair.
that morning, so that night, for some reason, I left it on vibrate.
Uh-huh.
And I remember, I'm like, why is my phone going off like this? And I woke up, and my sister was calling me. My dad was calling me. My phone was like red hot when I touched it. I'm like, why is my phone hot? And I opened it.
Wow.
I had like 700 followers added onto I'm like, what's going on? And because
Right.
there's so many followers, I don't see what's causing it.
Right.
And then my sister said, go on Nyla Blackman page. I'm like, okay. So I went on her page, and I saw the video there. And I was like, because to me, getting reposted like that was what? What's going
Yeah.
on?
Yeah.
And after we did that, after she reposted it, I just commented like, "Thank you for reposting that." She's like, "You're absolutely amazing." I'm like, well, "Thank you." And then she was coming out here to perform, and
Yeah.
I had just headlined Elevate like a month prior,
Okay.
Elevate Sky Lounge,
Yeah.
and she was performing there, and she requested the New York pan player, which is me,
Right.
and she's like, "The guy that did that video, I want to perform with him." And the
Wow.
promoters from Elevate was like, "What you doing?" I think it was the 17th of April or something like that. I
Yeah.
was like, "Working?" They're like, "You better get the night off." I'm like, "Why?" Nyla wants to perform with you. I called my job right away. I'm sick 2 weeks from now. You know, 2 weeks from now, I'm sick. I'm not coming
Yeah.
in that Saturday. I'm just not coming in. You
Yeah, yeah.
know. And I went in there. It pulled me in the VIP section so I could like. I spoke to her before, but I'd meet her in person. And
Right.
me and Nyla, like we just talked like we knew each other for years. We just talking, laughing. Then we went on stage and she introduced me, and the song dropped, and we just absolutely tore the house down.
Yes.
And ever since that, it was just that's one of my favorite performances. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had so much
Yeah.
fun. It was hot as hell though. The stage was
Okay.
hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a really fun performance. I had a lot of
It
fun with
it
that.
it looked fun.
Yeah,
It looked like it
it
was
was
fun.
really fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
You
So,
know.
so you'd want to do something with her again?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Like I would love to. There's a couple of them I want to work with. I mean, I know Voice personally. That's my boy.
Okay.
I would love to work with Kes. Love to work with
Mm,
Kes.
yeah.
Marshall Plantain Peas thing, no, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I would still love to work with Marshall. You
Okay.
know, I would love
Yeah.
to work with Marshall.
Yeah.
I've always been a big fan of Bungie. Like
Mm,
years and years of you've been a fan of Bungie.
yeah.
But I'm also trying to break out of the soca calypso stigma where
Yeah.
that's all the instrument is known for.
Yeah.
I definitely feel that in my heart that like the instrument is bigger than that.
Yeah.
It's definitely bigger than that.
Yeah. For
So
sure.
now, yeah. So now we have now I have a new video that's coming in about 2 weeks,
Okay.
and it's gonna be like unlike anything I've done
Okay.
before, and I'm excited and I'm nervous, but at the same time, that's how it should be, you know. Like
Exactly.
nervous excitement is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So sorry. Is it 2 weeks from today or 2 weeks from like Wednesday?
um, Trinidadian time,
Okay. Cool.
so it could be in March. I don't know.
I just want to know what I'm looking out for it because I
No,
just
it's coming soon. Like tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm actually doing the styling for it.
okay.
So tomorrow I'm figuring out clothes and all that good stuff.
Nice.
And we're looking at shooting early next week.
Okay.
So then it goes into post probably during the week, sometime next week.
Yeah.
So maybe the week after that it might be ready.
Okay.
I don't put any pressure on the videographers at all.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I don't because
besides
then
give
you don't know what
yeah,
you'll get.
yeah. And I'm not one of those micromanagers that I have to sit over the videographer's shoulder and look at every. No, you do what you do,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you what I don't like from what I do like.
Right.
And I've developed a working relationship with people. Well said, Sammy. Just because you start in the island don't mean you have to stay there. That's a fact.
Exactly. Yeah.
And we shouldn't be so quick to sell out our own either.
Hmm.
You know, like we shouldn't be
Yeah.
so quick to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, but for sure, like, I'm really looking forward to like where this instrument is going to take me
Yeah.
and see where I can take it and see if
Mm.
the culture could follow me somehow.
Yeah. For sure.
You
For
know,
sure.
because
Have you thought about playing classical music or have you tried?
classical like with jazz and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh
Or not your wheelhouse?
yeah, but no. It's like, you
Okay.
know, I feel like I know a lot of people that that's definitely their lane.
Yeah.
And I feel like as much as I love jazz and certain things, is like I really love the mainstream,
Mm.
you know. I really
Yeah.
love the mainstream pop, R&B, hip hop, um, the new reggae that's coming out. I love the new reggae that's coming out. Look, Jabari Landa, that's my boy. Me and him used to kill it in St. George's College on the band back home.
Really?
What? That music room was on fire every day. When me and Elbert 93, it's my
Yeah.
boy Jabari. When I say we used to kill it,
Uh-huh.
and you couldn't walk past
Well,
that music. You couldn't walk past that. It was a concert in there every day.
so we should see
Every,
something between you two soon?
hey,
A
hey, Jabari,
little back and forth, little back and forth.
I'm hey, hey, hey.
I think that should happen. I think that should happen.
You would collab with Soldier Boy and them. I would definitely. What? I would love to do that stuff.
Hmm.
I would love to do that. Like when I did Shensi's song the other day, Laita.
Yeah.
Somehow that was like my second highest viewed video ever, and I was just sitting there on a
Yeah.
stool,
Yeah.
and
Hey,
90 something
simplicity.
thousand views, and I'm just there like I'm sitting like the ones with all the big production and and the swooping shots and da 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 da.
Hmm.
Da. It's nice, but the one where I'm just sitting there, the people just went crazy for like that, like.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
like
it also reflects the song too, right? So you did well.
yeah,
It
the song
reflected the
is
song
a
well. Yeah.
thank you
Yeah.
very much. But yeah,
I'm not a stalker. I'm just saying.
no, a little stalking isn't too bad. It's when you just start showing up out of nowhere. That's when it's like,
Yeah, that's not happening.
you
That's not happening. Unless I come
know.
to New York, then I'll be like, hey, I'm in town. That's the only time that's gonna happen. But
Wait, where are you? Canada?
I'm in Alberta, Canada.
That sounds like. Oh, look at my boy Chazzy.
Oh, Chaz.
Chazzy. But
Chaz.
yeah, Chaz.
Wait. Since he's on here and you guys are friends, I've been trying to get him on this show.
Chaz, we're trying to get you on this show. What's up?
I've emailed. Just I don't mean to call you out, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Chaz is a busy man too.
I know. I've seen his work too. I've
Yeah.
seen his work. Yeah.
Chaz will put out a video today, and then tomorrow you got another video like standing in a pool playing.
Yeah.
And then he's done playing that one, and next thing you know, he's in another pool somewhere else, and then he's
Hmm.
somewhere else. And it's like
He's on a roof somewhere.
this dude does 9 gigs a day.
I did not know that.
I don't know. I'm just I don't know. I have no idea.
You don't know. That's fine. But it's impressive.
I'm happy for him though. Like
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Chaz is killing it,
He's doing his thing. I
and
like that.
he's always smiling too. Him and Jazz.
Hmm. Yeah.
Like, hello, you're playing on the ambulance. Come on, man.
That would be
Facts.
interesting. That would be
No, it
interesting.
will not be interesting at all.
No?
And what I'm gonna be playing on the ambulance? 911.
Yes.
Yeah, no, no, is what I'm
No.
saying.
No.
No.
Okay. All right. All
Can
right.
you
Well, I
imagine?
mean,
Ugh, ugh, that's
oh my goodness.
horrible.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
All right. So
That
I'll
would.
scratch that idea.
Oh man. But yeah,
Uh,
like
yeah.
I'll do this more often. This is nice. This is fun.
Well, I'm glad you agreed to come on the show.
It's not a problem. Not a problem. Like when Kern hit me up, I'm like, that's a question.
Oh.
Tell me when. He's like Monday. I'm like, Monday when? Tomorrow? He's like, no, next week. I'm like, okay.
I would not do that to you. No, no.
Look, can you imagine? I hit me up today for tomorrow.
Yeah, no, no, no.
Yeah.
I'm a planner. I like to
Good.
make things.
Because
Yes.
I'm a horrible planner.
That's why you have your sister.
Don't remind me.
Okay. Okay. Oh, well, I will
Uh,
let you get some sleep because I know it's late.
what?
I do appreciate you coming on the show, though. I really
No
appreciate it.
problem. No
Thank you
problem at
so much.
all.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for having me.
Of course.
Oh
Anytime you
man.
want to come on, just let me know.
I got you. I'm gonna hit you up.
I'm holding you to that.
We got this.
Okay.
All right.
All right. All right. Well, I
Yeah.
wish you well. Stay healthy. Please stay safe.
I'll try my best. I'll do my best.
Okay.
I said,
Sounds good.
thank you for having me, everybody that
Yes,
came
thank
through.
you. Yeah.
Kim, my girl Kim, I see you.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome.
Yes, welcome and goodbye because we're leaving.
Yeah,
So,
you're about to get off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
it'll be on my Instagram post so you can watch it again.
yeah, no problem. All right.
All right. Well,
So
thank you
everybody,
everyone for joining. Have a good night. Stay safe, and we'll talk again soon.
have a good night.
You as well. Good night.
All right.